Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Juan Tamesi, Energy Focuser. And as usual, please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. And if you're not aware, I also have another channel, which is Energy Focuser Podcast. So if you're interested in law of attraction, if you're interested in knowing how to manifest, I will be uploading videos on there, which will be podcast. And I will also have guests in the future. For now, I want to be able to get everybody in tune with what law of attraction is, how it works, some exercises that you can do as well, so you can start opening the path, clearing the path for your future. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. This is for April 19th through April 25th, 2021. Let's get started with our first combination, which is 3 of water and finger of God. So perfect time if you're thinking of getting married, if you're thinking of moving forward in your life with someone. This is the perfect time to start planning it and executing the engagement, the marriage, the birthday party, the celebration for graduation, the celebration, anything that is a celebration. Now is the time. Now is the time to plan the trip. Now is the time to go to the ocean, be by the ocean somewhere and relax. Obviously, it's not going to happen automatically. It's not today, but plan for it. Second combination, more water, Ace of Water and Player. So the Ace of Water is telling us that if you are thinking of starting a new relationship with someone, this is talking about already being in a relationship. You want to propose, you want to get married, you're trying to have a celebration with someone who's very special, who's already a part of your life. Now is the time. This is talking about starting a new relationship with someone that you need to be mindful. Okay, so if you're trying to start a relationship with someone new and this person is raising red flags, pay attention to your gut instinct. Right now is not the time to start a new relationship with someone, especially if you have doubts. Doesn't mean that the person is a player. You may be thinking that they are. They very well may be, and you will find out. But you don't want to find out the hard way. Listen to your instinct. If you already have doubts, if you're asking people what they think about a certain situation or the way they've acted or if they're being kind of shady, you already know the answer. Our next combination is Balance and Crossroad. So in order to make choices and decisions, you need to be balanced. You need to be centered. You need to know the pros and cons of the situation at hand. And before you go anywhere, make the choice that feels right for you. Not for your friend, your spouse, your coworker, your job, your neighbor, nobody else but you. And maybe that's why you haven't been able to make a choice, because you're depending on other people's thoughts and opinions. Just as I mentioned in the previous cards. So center yourself. I always recommend meditation. Does not have to be meditation. Some people cannot sit and relax. They're very fidgety. That's okay. Some people don't know how to meditate. I will be talking about meditation in my podcast. But for now, find your center, and whatever decision feels best, make that decision. The next combination is 10 of Water and Jacob's Ladder. So the 10 of Water is 1 on steroids. So we already know that the ace is starting something. The 10 of Water, or the 10, is you've already had the experience of a certain situation happen. You've already had the experience of life. You've had the experience of relationships, of love, of intuition, of many things that would fall into this category of water. And you're exponentially growing. Jacob's Ladder is going up into the heavens and down into the earth. So according to what I know, the Jacob's Ladder is where the angels ascend to the heavens and descend to the earth. Maybe you've been on a seesaw. Maybe you have been a little unbalanced regarding your intuition, your love life, your emotions, the way you've been sharing with people. You've been a little, unbalanced. And that's okay. Because life is about contrast. So you're not always going to be up in the heavens and you're not always going to be down on the earth. You're going to find your midpoint where it feels right for you and for whoever you are sharing, parents, siblings, children, family members, co-workers, again, whatever, whoever that may be. So take that experience, again, balance yourself. It seems like we need to find a lot of balance this week. Our next combination, the world and butterfly. Things are transforming, things are changing. Your world in particular, your perspective, who you are, is becoming different, better, forward-looking, positive, happy, intuitive. Just everything and anything that you can think of as being positive and moving forward is happening. In general, the world is changing. The world is always continuously going to change. Now, the perspective that you have regarding situations is your reality. We can look at the same situation and have very contrasting points of view, feelings towards it. It might be important to you, might not mean anything to me, and vice versa. So focus on your world, transform your world, transform who you are so you can be a better person for yourself. Our next combination is the dreamer and home. A lot of things happening, or a lot of ideas of things that you would like to see happen within your home, within whatever you feel comfortable with. That's where you are starting completely, quote unquote, completely new. You never start new. You never start from zero. You never start from scratch. Why? Because you've already had all the experience. You're not going to go back to be a child and start over. You're starting from another perspective, from another feeling, from another wish and desire. Because as you go through life, you're fine-tuning those things that you think you want and you need and you are asking for. And they don't come unless you are ready. I mention this all the time. Unless you're ready to receive, this is not going to happen. So if you have a vision board, because there's some things that you would like to see manifested for your family, or whatever that may be, put a vision board. If you're a visual person, write things down. If you want to kind of have that's a form of meditation as well. When you're writing something and you're kind of just so focused on it and you start daydreaming about it, we have the dreamer right there. You start daydreaming about it, it becomes part of your energy much easier. Once you're writing about something or you're focusing on something and it starts going in the opposite direction of what you want, stop. Focus on something else. Don't muddy the waters. And the last combination is Three of Fire and Woman. So the Three of Fire is talking about positivity. It's talking about the initiative to move forward, to do things, to dream bigger. It's talking about success. It's talking about having wisdom and being able to share that wisdom. And it's paired with a woman. The woman can be your intuition, can be your someone who's been past, who you would consider female energy. It could be your mom, your grandmother who's living, who also give you a lot of guidance. So if you're giving guidance or you're receiving guidance, again, intuition will never fail you. Energy does not lie. And that's the truth. So our cards, we have 3 water cards, 3 major cards, and a fire card. So we don't have no earth. We have no air. So stability is lacking. overthinking about stuff, or even just thinking about things, is lacking a little bit because we have more emotions happening where the waters are turning and the emotion is taking over. So very positive water cards. Just don't let your emotions overcome you. The three major cards, big changes happening. Definitely balancing, world, and dreamer. Big changes happening around the world. For me, positive. That's my outlook. And the fire card, again, the initiative, the wisdom, the sharing, all really good. Our theme, again, is the 10 of water and the Jacob's ladder. Balance yourself. Don't let yourself become overwhelmed. Don't become too overjoyed. Just take it easy. Just take it easy. Enjoy the moment and let things unfold. And once again, if you haven't already, you can find me Energy Focuser Podcast on YouTube. I have 2 audios on there already. I have the introduction to Energy Focuser and then the introduction to Law of Attraction. So like, comment, share, subscribe on both channels, and I will be back with more videos.